the Fairfield Prep Gymnasium project. So Fairfield Prep was founded in 1942 by the Society of Jesus.
Back in 1942, a bottomless perdition. 800 boys in preparatory peril. Waste and wild on a campus of majestic indifference. Gilbane builds a gymnasium unfathomable, where the black box breeds a steaming creation. Masih dibentuk dalam kegelapan.
It won't finish until the summer heat.
Rots the desks and the feeder is a bower in the arse sides for the soul. March 25
Was the day of our hideous ruin.
18 months of adamantine chains and penal fire.
To build a gym for the unrecorded, lost to time lapse of chaos and ancient night.
Merikanta hub transisi, Westside utilities are the veins of liquid fire.
Slucked from the Lake Mohegan.
We are prepping foundations for a grand hooded old post road.
Menyadari hal itu sungguh mengasihkan di ranah ketidakbergunaan yang mendalam.
Big trusses rise like the mast of some great emerald above slabs of stone in a fiery deluge of awful snow.
We stretch our hands to Penfield Reef's lighthouse
And raise our limbs like a grasshopper in the Jennings Beach meadow.
while you're on spring break doing nothing in your home.
While we dip into the mindful hole
Where the earth is wounded,
Masuk ke dalam lubang kesadaran, and then go upstairs to the gymnasium.
which is a seat of desolation.
And a happy rural seat of various view
Music plays where the stage would be in the void, a music machine.
that plugs into the sun and counts the 17 chicken pox steel has an hour rating.
So you might escape the hideous chain.
A time to get back to the Pecco Library bookshelf before the CMU cures. Dan alam semesta pun selesai.
Rowing bike spinners of the Bronson windmill,
And the darkness visible beneath steel leviathans in paint and rebar.
where you must keep your weather eye open.
This room is cool,
It is the heart of the heart power utilities.
giving life to the unreal world where lines are nailed to benches and clinched to desks.
Conduit snake under the slab like a cretin labyrinth,
In locker rooms of CMU,
where the soul is pent up in lath and plaster.
ceiling will hide the dismal past of Ludlow's witch hunts.
And the existing foundations are a riddle to
For
unfold.
the students, the main court runs north to south,
Like the HMS Erebus's wake
with 3 practice courts east to west in the joint stock world. The patio,
was once a happy field where joy dwells.
namun kini itu adalah dinding fondasi yang baru.
In the thickest shade leading to a solitary way,
It is a stair to the windy sea of land,
a simple ladder made of cloth-covered rope.
where no man can ever feel his own identity.
A right thin brick is a thin mass.
That looks the same and is cheaper than the massive ore of a real wall.
I hate work boots, for my patch boots are stopping the way.
And the transition is a keen one
From country school student,
to a simple builder.
I don't know who's fooling around in the wilderness.
Jadi, terapkanlah hal ini pada risalah mistis tersebut on the art of attaining truth. Safe builders go to orientation and are tracked by stickers.
In a world that is all but less than heat,
A medic is on site to help in seconds.
before you sink into the watery part of the world,
Gunakan lift dan hindari tangga,
to the royal masthead and you see a mule.
and steel framing for a productive perdition by weekly meetings.
Dari perseroan terbatas, we're the owner and the architect.
Are but 2 daft ones with a budget that is Ecclesiastes.
The fine hammered steel of woe number 02 for the demo.
And 03 for the concrete are the hieroglyphics we send to the inhabitants of the hills.
When the drama's done,
And the copestone is on.
Questions, then we can go through it, and then you can go back to doing nothing, not going to school. I don't know if you hear, and I don't know who's fooling around out here. We're billing for concrete, but there's no concrete poured on your job. Why are you billing for that? What is your thought process?
A brick is like 4 inches thick, right? So you look at the old brick up there, it's probably a 4-inch or a 3 5/8 brick. But take a look at this. This is what was added. It's metal stud, and then there's a little tiny, like 3/4 inch thin brick on there, much cheaper than real brick.
I hate work boots. It has got some snow. A lot of snow, as you guys know. It was awful. You were home too? Did any of you go to school today?